So whole change this from being this carefree person to someone that has a responsibility. Everything has changed. And they expect you. They expect you to just change everything, to just, you know, be so understanding, so caring, because this person desires your time. This person desires your your love and your consideration and your love, just your love. And that one person that promised to be there for you is not there for you. That one person that promised you they will have you to the end is not there for you. That person is supposed to be the other half of your partner, but the person is not there for you. So I do understand why you're bitter. It's an emotional stress on you because you've sacrificed your life and you didn't want to talk too much but just hearing noise in the background. It's a physical stress for you because your body has taken on a different role. Your body has gone from slim to fat, or fat to fatter, or slim to slimmer. You have taken on this other role. Financially, you have pampers to look for, and then the cheap food. You have clothes. You have it there for you. Is not there. I do understand why you're bitter. I'll say it again. I will understand. I do understand. However, you can't be bitter for long because that child needs you. That child needs you. Child needs to know that mommy's there, daddy's there, and that child is looking forward for a direction to something positive, direction to a way forward in life, direction to their morals, their values, somebody, something. That person is looking for you. And when a person don't find that in you, that's when things happen. Because that's when you have disappointed that in it up to your potential as a mother, you have not been able to show them that you can or you will be there for them. Now, I do understand, I keep saying this, no, I do understand why you're bitter. And I do understand why you will keep him away from the child. There's another thing too, because for some people, I do understand. See, makes no sense. Because every time you leave, the child cries. So are you really going to be there for the child? Or are you just going to be there just to say, oh, I did something? What are you really there for? And if you're going to be there for the child, no matter what the mother says, you're going to be there for the child. No matter what she does, you're going to be there for the child. And I'm not going to put this all on baby fathers as well because, as I said before, I know why you're bitter. You're bitter because life has given you a different role that it's new, it's not exciting for some. Some people didn't even want that. Some people had goals, a partner that they decided together they're going to do something different. And you have decided to do something contrary. So I do understand why you're bitter. But why are you not allowing him to see the child? If he comes to see the child, why are you not allowing him to see the child? That I don't get. Because to be honest with you, it's not about you anymore. When you open your foot and you're giving forth that little human, it's not about you anymore. Sad to say. When you decide to bring this little human into the world, it's not about what you want. It's about what the child wants and what can be beneficial for the child and you. So you're thinking about the fact that this man, this man is your child's father. Sad to say, he is. That's not the thing. Why are we? I said we because I'm thinking, what was I thinking? Why are we allowing people whom we have no permanent stop with be a permanent space in your life? Let me slowly say it. Why are we allowing people that we have no permanent stop with? They're not together. We're not together. We don't have no permanency. Be a permanent step in your life because the reason why I say permanent step because you that child's father is with you until the child becomes 18 basically, and he's basically you know really get rid of them. So why are we allowing that? Because we do things without whole mind, and that's a sad thing. Now I made these videos not because I don't even know. I've heard somebody say, "Oh, why am I making video for?" I made the videos because I have been through so much, and I don't. I hope that somebody can learn from my experience. And I've been broken so many times, and I'm sure you have too. But my message to the world is that you don't give up. You break, you mend yourself, and you keep going. And that's why I'm enchanting this new journey of this whole thing, that you find a positive way in a situation, you find a positive means to the situation, you make the best out of it. And that's why I'm doing these things. So you're gonna hear more about me on Easy Talk, IE Talk on Facebook. It is a drastic one. And it's a situation where I feel it, and children are dying. I've seen videos, I've heard, I've seen the live reel, and some of my friends talking about you can't take her to court. It is actually legal. You can take her to court. Take her to court. Because if you show that she has not been fulfilling her needs or fulfilling her rights as a mother, technically a court, take her to court. Situation is your main focus, and that's why I say that no matter what happens, stay focused. No matter what's going on in your life, what the mother says, no matter what's going on, you be there for your child. If you want to take your child to football games, you take the child to football games. In my line of profession, I've seen children sit there and they've moped big people, and you ask them simple questions, and after about 24 or 25 questions, main focus is the fact that their mother or their father is not there with them. And the incident we've had was a child breakdown because the mother is finally there, and he's crying, and he's like, I'm glad to see her, and I'm glad that she's there. And so you don't underplay the essence means so much. Seeing you there just smiling means so much to that person, to that little human, as my girlfriend would say. But the thing is, you can't underplay anything. And as parents, we need to make that, I don't even know what to say, make it a memoir. Be there for your child no matter what. Be there for your child. And again, I keep repeating, baby mothers, I know it's tough and it's hard. Financially, it is a burden. Emotionally, it is a burden. Physically, it is a burden. But you can't let go of your reins, because he or she is watching you. He or she needs direction. He or she needs love, and he or she needs comfort. Now, in Antigua and Barbuda, we do have programs, or we do have services in place for baby mothers. I was hoping that my friend would have been here on live so she can share with you guys some services. So I'm going to tell you all that she has, and I'm sure when I do get the others, I will share a small video as well of the other things that they have. There are programs for mothers who need financial help. There are programs or the interface division. There's actually things there for you if you need pamper service as well. There's also persons who can assist you, because as I said before, we're not alone. The reason why I said me, we, because I'm also in the midst of it. I have been through a lot, and I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm perfect. Nobody in life is perfect. Nobody in life is perfect. But they try to make the best out of the worst situations. And when you see them glowing, when you see them going through so much, you think it's the best situation ever. But they've been hiding it, and they've been doing a good job at it too. But my issue is you need to make the best of your situation. Have an attitude of gratitude. Have an attitude of gratitude. Now that means that in everything you do, be thankful for something. Be thankful you see how much or how things turn around for you. You know, your house with a leak. Be thankful that you have a house. Some people don't have nothing. They're sharing a catch-up bed. you know, um, the fact that, oh, I'm gonna have nothing for lunch, but you got something for breakfast, right? And you have flour in your fridge, you have flour in your cupboard. So you go make some pancake and you're good. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Every one time, my child, when I had money to all, and the little flour I have, we reach home. You see my boy do something, he was every flour. And I'm there thinking to myself, like, I count to 10, count to 5, count to 10, count to 20, count to 100. I'm gonna tell you, Jack, I've been there. I've been there. And I've been there. So I know the bitterness you feel. I know the fact that you don't want the children away from you. That's another thing. Sometimes you have to accept the fact you're going to interact with someone else. You have to Train the child in a way that he will tell you what's going on, and he will even have manners and be, he will be, or he or she will be manageable or supportive in a way. Not really child, but have the child behave in a way that, what, don't be dog more than the other stepmother or stepfather, but be respectful. Train the child to be respectful. Because if you're not with the man, somebody else could, you know, and that's the fact of the whole matter. So to be a fact you're not with that person anymore, somebody else will take over that part. But at the end of it all, you have to remember that it's your child, and nobody will love your child more than you do. So check up on him, check up on her. Actually, I call my baby fathers or baby mothers when my child is there because I need to know what's going on. I'm not your friend. Let's get it straight. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm just a baby mother. That means I'm co-parenting. The bare fact that she's there, she's gonna have to fill the space of me when I'm not there. So we're good on that level. But when my child returns home, why are you calling me? I need you. But my point is the main focus must always be the child. So if you have to call the baby mother and check up on the baby mother, do that. It's your child. If you have to be there with the situation, the mother or the father, it's your child. If you have to take them here should meet them half the way, well, it's your child. Don't be, from pick me. No, no, come on, we're bigger than that. We're bigger than that. We are bigger than that. And I know you're hurting. And sometimes I feel like you just want to lash out and bang it down because that's how he treated you. But that's not going to solve anything. It really is not going to solve anything. But the child is watching you. When the child realizes that, the child is going to think that's how adults behave, which in fact, that's not how adults behave. We are angry, we are upset, and we have all rights to be angry and upset. But you cannot wallow in that anger or frustration for long. So, okay, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave shortly. I want you guys to take home these things with you. One, you have all rights to be angry. You have all rights to be bitter. You have all rights to be frustrated. You have all rights to be confused because this person who promised you to be there with you is not. You've given up your academics. You've given up your physical body. My belly is flat no. Yeah, my queen club belly. It even has, trust me, we could look like I'm gone 6 months. So, and that's just me. And for some people, they've gained a lot of weight 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. But you're going to have to work with what you have. So, if you have the lap over gut, if you have the 10, 50 more pounds, well, exercise is what it needs. Exercise is what it's going to be. But again, you can't let that stop you. I do understand why you are bitter, but don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you from being the good mom that you can be. Don't let that stop you from being the good father that you can be. Don't let that stop you from being a co-parent. Because if you're not with the man or woman, somebody's going to take over. So bear in mind, when you say bye-bye, somebody's not going to, is going to be there. And I've heard stories. So you have to be careful of these things. So be mindful of the fact that somebody else is going to be there. And you have to brace yourself for it. Because if you're not there, somebody else is going to be there. He go on somewhere else. And remember that in all things, give thanks, give gratitude. Somebody's looking out to you. Somebody's looking up to you. Somebody's waiting for you to direct them. Direct them emotionally, direct them physically. Because what you feed them is what comes out. What you feed them through their words, what you feed them through their food, the physical food, what do you think is going to come out? So that person is waiting for you. You have to be a bigger person, accept the situation for what it is, and keep going. That's my take for today. Accept the situation for what it is, keep going. For me, I stopped expecting people. I stopped putting my expectations so high. You know why? Because when you put the expectations so high, you realize that you drop short sometimes. It's a good and bad thing, I don't expect too much from nobody. That's the truth. It is what it is. You take it with a grain of salt, as old people would say. You accept it. You look at the positive side of the situation and you keep moving. So even if your bank give you money every week or every month, because some people can't, let's face it. Did he bring you bread? Thank you. Say thank you. Say thank you. Did he did he go and take him home from school? Did he follow him to the football game? Did he go and watch him play football? Did he go? These are things they say thank you. You know, whenever it's love on the man. Okay, if you're gone, you're gone. About that. But I'm just saying that you should have an attitude of gratitude. Be thankful, be grateful for the simple things because simple things what makes you a better person and makes situations easier. When you start to grow attitude towards a situation or be thankful for a situation, you may see when things fall into your lap. Even though you didn't want it in the first place. Sometimes some women are faced with a situation because they have no choice. I'm pregnant and he's not there, or I'm pregnant and it's just what it is. Just I've got to keep going. If you sit there, you can wallow, cry. You're left all alone, cry, cry. And I might tell you I can't cry. Cry, cry. You plan and prepare, and you keep going. So cry, cry if you want to cry, cry. If you cry, cry, cry it out, and you make a plan. What are your 6 months goals? What are your 10 months goals? What are 15 years goals? And then you prepare yourself and you keep going. So I implore you, I implore everyone who's listening to me, make a plan. You're not in the plan, and you make a way to move on to where you want to be in life, no matter the situation, no matter who is with you. So I implore you to plan, prepare, and make the best of the worst situations. All right. So I'll be posting things on Easy Talk, IEZIE Talk, Easy Talk. I'll be sharing my podcast as I progress. I'll be on different social media handles, YouTube, TikTok, especially TikTok, um, and Instagram. Just look out for me and patronize, grateful. Who knows how far I may go. But I want to make bigger better persons and let's work through our situations together. So until we meet again, adios por ahora. Bye for now. Bye. It's your girl Easy. Until we meet again. Bye.